I'm Josh and this is Riley, and we're here to explain the final event of the famously hot Showdown. All right, this is going to be a sprint. It's going to start with Riley behind the start line here on the ground. Okay, at the call 3, 2, 1, go. He can step onto the playing area and pick up this bar for thrusters. Thruster must be passing below parallel and driving up in one motion overhead, okay? If Riley wants to squat clean that first rep, he can. So he can go ahead, clean it right into it, and go into the overhead. If you fail the overhead, okay, you must do a front squat again to a full overhead, okay? So you cannot break it into 2 movements. The thruster is 1 movement, and he can go right into the next one if he desires. Once he's reached the correct number of thrusters, he'll move on to the row. Okay? A separate judge will be standing here during this event to make sure that the row is set and ready to go, counting down in the correct number of meters. So that way, right when the thrusters are done, hop on the rower. So Riley will then row the right distance. When he is done with that row, and once it is fully reached that number has to hit 0 before he can take his feet out. Then he will run through the finish line, which will be on the ground. Okay. Or the team event, where you do one after the other. It's essentially a relay style. So one partner will come onto the floor, do the thrusters, their row. Once they cross the finish line, the judge who started the row and is in charge of the rowing to make sure that they have finished the correct number of meters will give a signal that the person is able to start. The second partner can. Then the second partner will come on and perform the exact same amount of work. And once they finish the end line again, that's when time will start or will stop. So your sum of the 2 times is the total score for the teams. Again, the only differences between RX and scale is the weight. All right, and then for teams, the work is slightly less for each individual person.